Free your mind, and you will free your soul.
Imagine a world where on Monday your relative gets murdered. On Tuesday, the authorities catch this person and take them to jail. On Wednesday, the murderer posts bail and gets out of jail. On Thursday, they come to your doorstep and confront you. But here's the kicker. You had no idea they got out of jail. State Question 794 aims to notify the victims' families about their rights. State Question 794 is closely related to California's Marsy's Law, which was passed in 2008. This law came about when Henry T. Nelson, who was a semiconductor businessman, his sister got murdered in 1983. His sister, Marcely Nicholas, also known as Marcy, was murdered by her then boyfriend. A few days later, Mr. Nelson was confronted by his sister's murderer. The kicker, and to his surprise, he had no idea the murderer had got out. From that point on, Mr. Nelson dedicated his life to ensure that victims' families have rights in all 50 states. Thus, he created Marsy's Law for All. This law would change Oklahoma's constitution. It would extend the rights to crime victims for them to be heard during court proceedings, notified of all their rights, and they would have all the same protections as the accused. Currently, 6 states have some form of Marsy's Law: California, Illinois, Montana, North and South Dakota, and Ohio. In 2016, Montana deemed Marsy's Law unconstitutional, and in South Dakota, they had to slow down their implementation of their Marsy's Law because they came up with unexpected costs. On November 6th, several states, including Oklahoma, will vote on their form of Marsy's Law. Proponents, or people who are for State Question 794, are saying that victims' rights will be protected by the state's constitution. Secondly, they're saying that there's little to no cost to the government except for notifying the victims' families. Thirdly, the victims' families will be notified of anything associated with the case. Opponents to State Question 794 are saying that it would cause an unreasonable financial burden on the state, which would cause millions to going towards notifying and tracking victims' families. Secondly, there's no money dedicated to victims' rights staff. Thirdly, victims' rights are already protected under Oklahoma's Constitution. In conclusion, vote yes if you like victims' families to be notified of any court proceedings, or no if you think the financial burden would be too high and you would like the system to stay the same. If you would like more information, visit these websites. Like, share, and be aware, my fellow Oklahomans. God bless. I'm the Musing Millennial, and I approve this message.